Today, we're all about the 2D platform side-scroller as we take a look at the new port for Xbox Live Arcade of the Neo Geo classic Metal Slug 3. Now, if you read the story synopsis in the How to Play section, and you probably won't get this from actually playing the games, you will see that there is a fun political and military plot to the series. You play as Marco or Tama, special ops soldiers in the Peregrine Falcon Squad, or Eli or Theo, who are agents for the Intelligence Sparrows unit. You've all been fighting against General Donald Morden, who staged a coup to try to establish a new world order. In this, the third of the 7-game series, Morden's rebellion has been quashed, but the man himself is missing. You're busy eliminating his last few strongholds, but noticing some strange activity along the way. Zombies, oversized creatures, aliens. Is this Morden or something more sinister? Either way, it looks like another plan to take over the world. This is all great, but to be honest, who really cares? This game is run and gun, pure and simple, and when you're playing, plot doesn't really come into it. On regular console games, that would be a bad thing, but in an arcade-style port, it's glorious. This is delightful button-mashing fun. Just shoot or stab or vomit on, yes, that's right, vomit on everything. And if it's a baddie, it will die, and if it's a goodie, it won't. The only thing you need to worry about is carpal tunnel syndrome. What the plot does give is a wide variety of different backdrops and different baddies to shoot up. And between them, the varied luscious visuals which represent the height of 2D cartoon graphics and the fast pace of the action really do manage to keep this game feeling fresh. No small achievement for such simple gameplay. There are some innovations too. Metal Slug 3 was the first in the series to incorporate branching pathways through its levels. Ultimately, you end up in the same place, and the story runs the same way, but it's a nice touch that really encourages replayability. So if you haven't played a Metal Slug game before, what else differentiates it from other run-and-gun side-scrollers? Well, the Metal Slugs for one. These are various machines dotted around the levels that you can enter and pilot, which will give you different weapons, armour and abilities suitable for different environments or obstacles. For example, there is a Slug Mariner with torpedoes, a Slug Copter to fly, and an Ostrich Slug, which will let you jump great distances. You also get regular and varied weapon boosts from prisoners you rescue, and bits of gear like jetpacks, so you're kept fairly constantly on a shiny high. You can also become zombified, which changes your natural vulnerabilities and gives you the beloved blood vomit attack. The game isn't widescreen, but that doesn't really hamper it. It also supports a smooth online multiplayer co-op, although it would have been nice to have had an offline multiplayer too. The only incongruity of the port is that when it says click start, you actually need to hit the A button. And it can be a little frustrating waiting for the counter to hit 0 when you die with no more credits, but you can choose to allocate yourself more credits or play on free play at the start. It's a nicely versatile game too, and fun both to sit down and play for an hour or two, or just jump in and blast through for 5 minutes. I'm not sure if 8 years is enough time for something to become a retro classic, but this game is definitely on its way there. It's pretty cheap at just 800 points, and definitely has the edge in terms of quality, pacing and replayability over other games of its type. 4 stars.